Welcome back to Untold Facts: What School Doesn't Teach You. Here we uncover the truths history books often hide. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and let's dive in. Reparations. For centuries, this word has divided nations, sparked debates, and stirred emotions. But here's the burning question: who should actually pay? Is it the Europeans who shipped millions of Africans across the Atlantic? The Arabs who ran their own centuries-long slave trade? Or the African chiefs who betrayed their people for mirrors, guns, and rum? Today we will unpack this uncomfortable truth. And by the end, I want you to decide in the comments who really owes Africa. Section 1: The European Responsibility. Europe's role in the transatlantic slave trade: Portugal, Spain, Britain, France. Millions taken from Africa to the Americas. Wealth built from slavery: sugar, cotton, tobacco. Why people argue Europe must pay reparations: because their wealth today was built on African suffering. Example: Britain once paid reparations, not to slaves but to slave owners for their loss of property. If Europe got rich from African labor, shouldn't they pay it back? Section 2: The Arab Responsibility. The Arab slave trade started long before Europeans, 7th century, and continued for over 1,000 years. Millions of Africans taken across the Sahara and Indian Ocean. Brutality: many slaves castrated, families separated. Some historians argue the Arab trade was longer and in some ways harsher than the European one. Why do we only hear about the Atlantic slave trade but not the Arab one? Section 3: The African Responsibility. African kings, chiefs, and middlemen sold captives. Betrayal: selling prisoners of war, even their own people. Europeans didn't just kidnap millions, they often bought them from Africans. Goods given in exchange: mirrors, rum, guns, beads. This is where it gets painful. Should Africa share responsibility for selling its own children? Do you think Africans